It's official. Marty Walsh is set to serve as Secretary of Labor under President Biden. Walsh is coming off 2 terms as mayor of Boston and made his mark before that as a popular labor leader and community activist. His leadership could indicate a major shift at the U.S. Department of Labor, one that employers are watching closely. This week, we asked what changes are in store for the DOL under Marty Walsh's leadership. For more, we turn to Epstein Becker Green's David Garland and Greg Keating.
So, Greg, welcome, and let's talk about President Biden's nomination of Mayor Marty Walsh of Boston to be the Secretary of Labor. I'm hard-pressed to think of a tandem of a president and a Secretary of Labor who might be more in sync, supportive of and supported by unions. We can expect to see coordination and alignment between the White House and the Department of Labor going forward. Where do you anticipate the department looking to make an impact first?
David, with regard to out of the gate initiatives from the Department of Labor, and specifically as how they relate to whistleblower initiatives, I think you're going to see 2 things that are going to happen. And that is, number one, with regard to whistleblowing at the Department of Labor, OSHA, as it relates to COVID, as it relates to health and safety of workers. What we have seen is an administration announcement on January 21st, an executive order from the president, in which he has expressly said in this order on protecting worker health and safety that he's going to launch a national program to focus OSHA enforcement efforts on COVID-19 violations, which are contrary to anti-retaliation principles. The other area, which is whistleblower protections under the many statutes which OSHA oversees, I think you are also going to see a renewed vigor, a renewed commitment, and I think you're probably going to see an appointment of a Assistant Secretary of Labor who is going to also be committed to furthering and fostering these initiatives.
With the change in administration, what changes should employers expect when it comes to OSHA enforcement on a safe workplace? And what advice, given those changes, would you share with employers on how to be prepared to meet the moment?
I think we are going to see enhanced and stepped up enforcement. I think there's going to be more resources. A lot of positions are not filled. They will be filled. They will be coming out of the gate fairly quickly, I think. And as that affects employers, now is not the time to be complacent. Now is not the time to cut resources for compliance and for workplace safety. There should be enhanced reporting channels. There should be hard look given by employers to their investigation protocols and also training. I'm constantly emphasizing that in order to foster transparency in the workplace, employers can and should commit resources to training from the top down so that everyone in the organization knows their role and knows what to do when a complaint is made.
Thanks, David and Greg, and thank you very much for watching. You can listen to an extended podcast of this conversation at employmentlawthisweek.com or on your preferred podcast platform. We'll see you next time.